and welcome to NRLW Roundup. I'm Bronte Gioiello and I'll be taking you through all the highlights from round one of the NRLW Telstra Premiership. The first match of this year's Premiership is an absolute blockbuster. Defending premiers, the Knights host the highly fancied Roosters on Thursday night.
Let the new NRLW season commence. Good luck to all the teams, and we'll have every game for you live and free on Nine's Wide World of Sports. Here's the Roosters on the front foot and barging straight towards the line, and a try-saving tackle. Davis, now Aiken, dangerous there. Poulet, that's a good tackle. Down low, Jesse Southwell it was. Davis with a dummy, and we'll get to the line, rolls over and plants the ball down. No, lost it. Lost the ball as she was about to plant the ball down. We'll take it by Newcastle. Some desperate goal line defence. 9 away from the line. They go to the left. Lovely little short ball. More good defence. This time it's the Roosters with strong goal line defence. Kelleher was there. Southwell, short to Albert Jones. Put on a back, solid defence. Poulet was in there along with Kelly. Now Higgins from dummy half, bumps away from one and scores the opener. The Knights take the lead. She's sharp in that area and gets a pass away. Great tackle.
Once again, Jesse Southwell. It's been 3 tackles on the line.
Davis, bang, crunch. Will play the ball 11 away from the line on the last. Upton has held up the pass magnificently. And Abigail Roach scores for the Knights. 12 seconds left before the break. Kelleher, Aiken, long pass. Kelly, beautiful work from Kelly to Strange.
What a tackle.
Tackle again. That's brilliant from Parker. Roach was in there. Now steaming onto that is Surgis.
What a tackle.
Another great tackle.
Hannah Southwell.
Nice defence. Down here, Marley.
We have the official crowd number for tonight. It's 3,921 Novocastrians. Mostly it feels like you are here. And even though that might not be the biggest number in the world, they are the loudest and most passionate fans. Joey, you know all about that.
Absolutely, as the kick is regathered back to Aiken. Aiken gets a pass away, and Kelleher! A spectacular try from the Roosters. It's game on with just over 11 minutes remaining. The Tricolours finally score. Pose for the photo. More Try July celebrations. The Roosters on the board. A bit slow contact on the knee. She got up and played it. Aiken kicking for the chasers. Strange just waited for Upton to hit the deck, and then bang, what a chase. And the Knights have gone. Oh, wow. We've seen some hits tonight. That's one of the best from Narcio. 29 away from the Roosters line. Roach with options. Goes to Clydesdale. Nice footwork. Ian gets a pass away. Back to her 5'8" in Roach.
Yeah, the penalty here. High contact.
Not quick. It's not quick. High tackle.
What do you do? That's he nails it. Minute remaining. Halfway through the set. Aiken kicks early, kicks well, kicks brilliantly, and there's the try to Surgis. Jess Surgis scores right on full time, and we'll have a kick to tie the match. Here we go, Jocelyn Kelleher to send us to Golden Point, and it's across the face. No goal. No goal. And that will be full time. The Knights hold on for a 2-point victory.
Off to the Shire on a Saturday, the Sharks and Cowboys both looking for a strong start to 2024.
And we are all systems go here at Shark Park. The Sharks and the Cowboys. The first of our Saturday double header. Of course, later today will be the Broncos and the Eels. That's okay. Oh, huge shot there coming out of the line. Tiana Rafstrand-Smith.
Rafstrand-Smith read the play coming from the Sharks, and she just hit Holly Wheeler with absolutely everything. It was a great tackle.
Short side, Tonegata, Penatoni! The Sharks have the opener, and it's the captain, Tiana Penatoni, who strikes first for the home team.
Then the lead-up, as I spoke about, by Ellie Johnston, good run, drew the second rowers in, and then obviously it was just a really good set of hands getting through here. Nice little shape and a tip.
5 metres out, Cowboys on the back foot. Preston looking for Biddle. What a tackle, last line of defence. It might have been Ford, and then from dummy half they try their luck. Quincy Dodd, can she get the ball down? She certainly thinks she has. Quincy Dodd will not be denied. I suspect they might be looking at the marker here.
We're looking for the
See if
play
she got involved, which was Biddle.
Quincy Dodd bores through the ruck, making contact with her teammate. This prevents the Cowboys player from being able to effect a tackle. We have a decision.
Oh, no try.
And now Tonegata, Penatoni, trouble here. They've got the overlap, the Sharks. Cassie Staples in the corner. From the set play, the Sharks, they are up and about.
They certainly are. And Emma Tonegata, the footwork. Oh, a little bit of CPR here. I think she's all right. A great try celebration, but Emma Tonegata on the left. Great footwork. Gets on the outside of the Cowboys defenders, and then the catch pass by Penatoni.
And they go that way again, where they've had success twice today. Tonegata, they're going to have success again, are they? Yes, they will. Cassie Staples. The Sharks, they are on fire on this left edge, and Staples has a double.
Well, like what I just spoke about, pure speed there, and this time it was the injection of Jada Taylor on the end of the play. She swung around late, a nice little block play. Obviously, Tiana Penatoni getting through the line cleanly, not interrupting any defenders, and then it was a lovely held up at the pass by Jada Taylor to find Cassie Staples on the Harvey Norman replay. Look, she just gets Naikore interested enough.
Here it is now, Goldthorpe on the outside. Blackwell reaches out, and the Cowboys finally have their first try through Crystal Blackwell. And what a timely response it is as we go upstairs.
Oh no, that's why I'm not a
Cowboys player's
touch.
foot enters touch. We have a decision.
Peacock this time onto Dibb. Collision, came off a defender's hand, did it? And a kick off the deck as well, so the chase here from Rhiannon Byers. And Dibb goes back. Will this be a live ball? I thought it might have come off the hand of Byers, Ruan. Very strong player. And now Tillett, and they keep it alive here. Peters off the ground, and it went forward, did it, to Naikore. Ellie Johnston.
She's been good.
They'd love to hit the scoreboard. Of course, the first match of their campaign today is Tillett. She was swamped upon there from Tiana Penatoni, who might have just forced the error.
She did. She shot right up. Penatoni identified the threat. She shot up out of the line, and what was really good to see was that a winger went with her.
So full time here at Shark Park, 14 points to 0, and it's the first time the Sharks have held an opponent scoreless in their NRLW history.
A couple of powerhouse clubs up next. The Broncos welcome the Eels to Brisbane.
Smiles on the girls. It's been great to see the joy with which they've played already in the first 2 games of the round. Here's the third. Brisbane against Parramatta, and it's the Eels. Pearson from 10 metres out, she kicks across the face. It's been taken on the full by Robinson. Robinson fending away from Rosie Kelly. Now Robinson winds up, chased by Abby Church, who won't get there. And Julia Robinson, the Queensland Origin star, the Gillaroos beacon, strikes the Usain Bolt pose. She showed us Usain Bolt speed to go the length for Brisbane's first NRLW try of 2024. There's Elsie Albert thundering up the field, bumping Hayley Maddock out of the way. Oh, good luck, Hayley. the stuff nightmares are made of. They're very close to the Eels with one play left. Tohu Hickey across the field is taken by Zali Faye, and Grease Redborough with a try saver. Now Kennedy Cherrington looking left and sending it that way. Tohi Hiku trying to get away from Brigginshaw, unloads to Murphy who goes long. Zali Faye! Dummies on the inside, runs to the outside, and Zali locks us up at 4 and off in the 100-metre sprint. And Rapana, plenty of purpose about it, straight and hard, but accommodated by the defence. Now Owen to the outside and on debut. Rory Owen goes in for her first try. And all of a sudden the Eels have the lead. Todd Hunter out of dummy half again. She's been close a moment ago. Fanua, Pearson goes to Cherrington. Here's the numbers coming, Rosie Kelly. Ball away for Monique Donovan, and the Eels are in again. Kelly plays it perfectly around the legs. Goulds, Chelsea Lenarduzzi will take some stopping. Yeah, don't stop Chelsea from there. Lenarduzzi goes in. The try celebration starts. Give me more of it. Both teams completing up around 80%. Been some good tries scored, and here's this kick from Rachel Pearson. A 40-30 to give the Eels more ball. So last play, 17 minutes left. Pearson in position for an attacking kick through the line. It's a fantastic kick for Kennedy Cherrington. Rachel Pearson, 40-30. Rachel Pearson, try assist. Nuasala back to her feet and playing the ball for Brigginshaw here. Hayley Maddock, dummies, runs. The Brisbane Broncos fullback has lost the ball over the line. Here's Ruben Cherrington. Ball knocked free by Brianna Clark, who came in over the top. But is there a problem here for Ruben?
Big sisters.
Hang on. Come in. We don't see a lot of this in NRLW. It was misguided, but you tell me at home, is this a punch? Is the bunker about to rule on that? Right to the chin of Kennedy Cherrington.
I tell you what, Kennedy Cherrington's done well to keep her head there. She's having a hair pulled at the back there, I think, by Rapana, after copping one on the chops by Nuasala.
You're retaliated, you're on report and go 10. On report and go 10.
Plays the ball, 11 out for Church. Abby Church. A big result to go to Brisbane, to take down the Broncos, and to start 2024 with a win. Rachel Pearson, the Eels come to Brisbane and take down the Broncos. 4 tries to 2. They've gone on with the job in the second half, and a boil over in round 1 of NRLW 2024.
Last year's grand finalists head south. The Dragons and Titans do battle in Wollongong.
They're in position. Gold Coast to land a blow here. Lauren Brown dummying. They go to the outside and over, untouched. Emily Bass. First try for Gold Coast, NRLW 24.
Well, the Titans have opened up their scoring, and it looked too easy there for Emily Bass, but don't underestimate the powers of Lauren Brown. I think she threw 3 dummies to get that ball right.
Hopkins, now McGregor, kicking across, looking for her winger, who had a grab at the ball, then I think she's knocked on. Margot.
And Dragons knock the ball on in the in goal. We have a decision.
Lendl assisting. Now Hale, a long ball. Lauren Brown shows it. Outside again. Avania Politi creates the player over, and for a second try, untouched, it's Emily Bass.
And the try celebration there on the row. As it goes out, you can see several dummies, good lead runners, and then creates the overlap for Emily Bass, again untouched over on the left-hand side.
So a shuffle required, and now knock on from the Gold Coast. First play off the back of a scrum, and another flare-up. They've been watching Brisbane Parramatta yesterday.
Niall Williams-Guthrie having a bit of a giggle there at that. Safe to say that's not going to hurt us.
Entering frame and sending it left again. Opportunity here for the Dragons. Berry holds the ball out, slides past one, now passes for Vella to be cut down and tossed into touch by Ivania Politi. Last play, Brown for Politi. Ivania Politi grounds the ball. It's the inside pass from Lauren Brown.
Up on the inside, and she gets that inside ball and goes over. And she's a strong runner. There's no stopping it from there.
We've had basketball, we've had rowing, now we're doing some deep sea fishing, and Georgia Hale has hooked a marlin called
Lauren Brown the marlin.
There you go. Sarah Southia taking some good meters. The second-year Dragon, Berry gets the ball away. Bobby Law takes the ball, straightens, steps, and goes in for the Red V's first try. Lauren Brown could only grab an arm, but it wasn't the ball-carrying arm, and the flick opens the way for Bobby Law. It's Brown to the left. That's the way the ball goes. Now Politi joins in and fires the ball for your hat-trick hero today, Emily Bass. Great service on the inside again. Emily looks after the rest. A hat-trick in round one for the Queensland Origin star. Hopkins, now Tegan Berry. So hard to stop once she gets through the line originally.
Stop the fight, Tegan Berry. We've been calling on you all game to come up with a magnificent play, that lightning speed, those great steps, plant the ball over the line for another 4 points for the Dragons, and they're not done yet, Maddie.
The Gold Coast Titans are winners in round one of the new season. They score 4 tries to 2 on the back of the boot of Lauren Brown. They win it 18 points to 10.
The last match of the round, both teams hoping to get their 2024 campaign off to a flyer. The West Tigers and the Raiders compete for the all-important 2 points.
Here we go. Zahara Tamara kicks off, and the West Tigers have the ball as they bring it out from their own end. And the defence is up there very quickly, I should say. Pass comes back into the centre. It hasn't taken them long, and off they go through McClone, and McClone's going to take the tackle about 25, her own side of the halfway. At the play, the ball, it comes back to Zahara Tamara once again. Looks for Quinlan. Quinlan's got Wiki. Wiki gets out of a tackle, offloads to Bartlett. Well, the Raiders go over in the opening minutes. Wow, what a start for the Green Machine.
But she found her winger, but just great footy in setting that up in the lead-up.
What was more impressive, that it was her left arm that she actually offloaded it, and it wasn't a usual, as you swing around the corner, offload where you can use your momentum. She was actually going against it all to try and fling it out backwards, so she did so well. But
at the play, the ball, Bartlett again back to Lutu, and down it goes with a kick. Oh, they've made a mess of it, and Zamara Tamara is there to clean it up. So a fresh set of 6 for the Raiders. They're on the attack again inside the 10. They'll go short side. Yes, they do. It ends up with Bartlett. This time she puts the other winger over in the corner. It's a try to Alana Dummett. What a start for the Canberra Raiders. Tigers got a bit of work to do already. Taufa at first receiver. Lutu. Then the ball goes across to Soliola. She's into space. Sends one out to Wiki. Oh, the Green Machine are scoring and scoring and scoring. 3 tries in 10 minutes.
It looks so dangerous, Roo, because they've got so many different moving parts. The line, the angle on that run was perfect, and the last pass, good footy.
it was, and that just shows that everybody understands what they're running and where they need to be.
They're setting it up for another one here, the Green Machine, as it comes out to Lutu. Gets a lovely pass away for the fullback Nichols, and she's brought down metres short. Then Tamara once again, she got an offload to Taufa. I'm sure it's Taufa who's gone over again right beside the posts. Well, a couple of metres out from the West Tigers line. Then Tamara again. Grace Kemp will get a beautiful flick pass away, and over they go again, the Canberra Raiders. The impact of Grace Kemp as soon as she gets out there, and the Raiders go to 26-0.
And playing with great direction. I also think one of the standout things and the big difference between these two sides at the moment, Roo, is just the leg speed. The Raiders look like they've got so much energy and they're just playing this game at a different pace at the moment.
They are, and a lot of their energy stems from they haven't had to do much defence. But on the flip side, they're generating their leg speed because they're running onto the ball.
Last play is Rossambali again from 28. Kicks it, straight into the arms of Nichols, but she dropped it, and it's picked up by Horn for the West Tigers, and out of absolutely nothing, they finally strike back.
So the Harvey Norman replay will show they had the numbers there. Arpi Nichols was moving into position, and Piliai Rossambali put the kick in, but it was good chase by the outside backs of the Tigers.
Yeah, it was a good chase, all off the back of a 7-tackle set. The Raiders, I think it was Zahara Temera putting that kick in. It went a little bit too far, so already they had that better field position and territory. Their outside backs chipped in to get even better territory, and then, as you said, Roo, great kick chase from Rukia Horn. We haven't seen her much. Hopefully this gives the Tigers a little bit more confidence.
And perhaps put this one to bed. Zahara Tamara, and then it goes from Quinlan out to Bartlett. Bartlett's got support from Wiki. They won't stop her from there, or do they? Does she get the ball down?
Come off. I think she stopped her. She's held her up.
The ball's up at this stage. We're still playing through, looking at all of our angles.
Well, that's one way to inspire your teammates.
As she plays it back now to Shante Tamara. Zahara now, Matua gets out of one tackle. Always hard to stop. Back in field, Shante. And then it comes across now to Toka. Grace Kemp goes inside and gets an offload back. It's picked up by the fullback. Nichols sends the ball across to Bartlett, and that's great stuff. Hot potato football, and the Raiders go to the 30s.
We see here on the Harvey Norman replay just the ability of the Raiders to keep the footy alive. Matua out there on that right edge can be so damaging, but look at the numbers. The green jumpers just constantly moving their feet, supporting. The pass wasn't perfect, but Arpi Nichols, with her vision, she had players out there, but she certainly got the footy to the right player in Madison Bartlett, executed the pass perfectly, but they're staying alive, they're working for one another. It's exactly why they were able to execute it and turn it into a try.
I just like the way they move the defensive line edge to edge.
It comes out now for Tufunga to come back in field. Tufunga gets away from one another, and they number up again to stop it from scoring right under the try line. Great scramble.
Look at their numbers out to the right, though. They have got them absolutely stripped.
They're going to head out there now. Rassambali got it away to Vete Welsh. Vete Welsh gets away from one, reaches out, and Vete Welsh scores, well, a deserved try for the fullback. And the Canberra Raiders go back down the Hume Highway with a good win over the Tigers by 32 points to 12. Thank you so much for watching the NRLW.
Another spectacular round of NRLW football. Join us next week when we show you all the tries, all the big hits, and all of the action on NRLW Roundup. Thanks for watching. See you next week.